Hello and welcome back to Honey, I Joined a Cult. We are picking up right where we left off last time. It is first thing in the morning on day 2 of our brand new cult, and everyone is has just gotten to their jobs for the day. So it's kind of looking like our money's doing pretty good, and we did start our research. So I think right at the end of the last episode, before this one, we finished this recreational room research, so we're definitely going to build that today, which is awesome. I'm wondering, I think the other thing we need to start with is the maintenance room. I did kind of mention rushing to get upgraded bathrooms and bedrooms previously, but I do think that the maintenance room, at least these basic ones, these 3 very first ones, I want to do first, because if things start breaking down, we need the maintenance room to not have to pay to replace them. So that's going to be obviously really important. And yeah, let's, we actually have quite a bit of money, so maybe we should start off with making our recreation room. I'm trying to think where we might want to put it. So I want to be able to expand our canteen. I think I want this area to kind of be clear to expand that out. I might even take up this whole space with the new canteen, because I don't know if we're always stuck with 9 cult members maximum, or if we're going to be able to get more. I should have looked into that. But I'm thinking at least I want to be able to expand it out this way. And then bedrooms and bathrooms, we can continue expanding this way, or maybe even around the corner sort of thing. So I'm not too worried about that. So we have a lot of room going this direction and then kind of wrapping around up here. So maybe for the recreation room, we just put it right behind, or no, we want to expand the church out too. I keep thinking I want to be able to, want to make sure that we have enough space everywhere. So maybe we'll put it over here next to the research room, because we're going to have quite a bit of room this way. We can maybe even do some of our therapy rooms down here as well, and then we can continue the bedrooms up in this direction. I think that's going to work out the best. So let's take a look. Recreation room recommended size is 10 by 8. So what are we looking at in terms of what we have for options here? So this is 6 wide, not 8. So let's do 10, 11, 12 by 6 maybe? I mean, there's a bunch of different recreation objects. I know that. We could put them each into their own individual smaller rooms, or just have one decent sized recreation room and then maybe add on later on the other stuff. So let's just do this for now. I think that'll be fine. We obviously need the doors, and we'll do red doors like all of our other kind of member area doors. And yeah, let's assign the recreational room to this one. Perfect. See room specific objects. Okay, so we can do a dominoes table, Rubik's Cube puzzle, slot machine, and vinyl record player. Now this is going to add up to a lot. Maybe we'll start with dominoes. That's a good one. We'll put it over here so we can put 2 chairs next to them. Rubik's Cube puzzle. Maybe we'll do it... Maybe I don't need to cramp it up too much, but we can put it facing this way. That's just a single person one. How much do we have left? Okay, we actually do have plenty enough to buy everything. So let's just buy the expensive one, the slot machine. We might need to add another slot machine later. This can be our slot machine area. And then, of course, a record player. We'll put that right in the center. Maybe over here. And then we can, add more slot machines later on. Like that. There we go. And we still have over 1,000, which means maybe we can do something for decor as well. Let's see. Decor... Yeah, I think we can add the chairs for sure. That way they can sit down, I think. I think they'll sit down at the dominoes if I put a chair in here. Hopefully. Let's put one there. And then same with the Rubik's Cube. Or at least I'll stand on them. I'm not totally sure. But there we go. So maybe we'll wait to add more decor items when we have a little bit more money as well. But there is our first recreation room, which is awesome. I think that should make our little felines a little bit happier as we go forward. Next, it looks like we actually got a couple of level ups. So Amy here has 2 skill points available, and right, so there's a couple things. So every time they level up, they get skill points, I believe. I believe this is how this works. So they level up, they get a couple skill points, so we can increase some of these things. Now, each of them has a different max level. So Amy's max level is actually 8, so she's going to get a lot of additional skill points, which is awesome. So what I want to start with I'm actually going to start with retail. So I know I've kind of heard some people say that influence is one of the biggest things that makes a difference. Like this one here, if I gave her empathy, it would increase the influence gains when people come to like her preaching situation. But I actually want to do money because I found the very short playthrough that I did previously, influence, yeah, is a bit of a like stopping point. It was a few times for research because I ran out of influence, couldn't do research, but I actually found more so that I could keep up with the research more than I could keep up with the money I needed to build the actual new rooms. So I'm going to give her 2 points in retail for now, because this is going to give them increased money gains when they come to this area where she is. And then who else is leveled up? Ooh, a receptionist. Okay, so the receptionist, I am just going to give him his actual, like, reception. Yeah, this one, lobby, increased recruitment chance. Yeah, so he is working in the lobby. I think is that the only one? Recruitment office. Interesting, we don't have a recruitment office yet. Yeah, I think that's the only, although this one also increases the recruitment chance in the lobby. So I think I'm going to go with social for him. So let's just give him both his points in social, which is perfect. And then we got one more skill up too, and that is Bob. So Bob is our meditation expert. So I think same thing. I'm going to give Bob 2 points in retail this time, and then I think he only goes up to level 3. So he's only going to get 2 more points. So we'll do 2 points right now in retail, and the next time we'll do 2 points in empathy, so that he's also getting the influence gain as well from these therapy sessions. Or maybe should I do 1 and 1? No, I'm gonna do 2 retail. We're gonna stack up the money for now. I'm gonna go with the original plan. Just stack up the money. And our research is done. So we now have a maintenance room. We should build that. Let's do the PR missions quick here, and then we'll go on to the bigger stuff after that. So yeah, leveling up. This is just kind of explaining. They gain experience by performing tasks and increasing their skills, and they spend skill points when they level up. And then manage job priorities, which I think we already did. So let's add in our maintenance room. Trying to think. So this research room, I don't know if we ever have to upgrade it, do we? Like, this seems pretty big. Like, we could probably cut this in half and do half research, half maintenance in this room. Because I don't know if we ever need more space than this. So maybe I'll do that really quick here, and then if we need to make more rooms later on, we obviously can, but we will see. Okay, there we go. So we now have a little maintenance room here, a little research office here, and that's going to be perfect. So the only thing is we don't have anybody on the maintenance job. Oh, we have another injured feline because, of course, they ate with dirty hands again. There's no winning. But yeah, so the only thing is we don't have somebody for that job, because I think, I'm almost positive we gave her a good job, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5, don't we? Oh no, we only have 4 because Wyona of the Wise cannot do any jobs. So we do need to get another feline. So let's take a look. We're actually really close to our very first follower being able to be recruited. Now, Anthony Reiger is formerly known as Hoover, is part hippo, and chose the blue pill. So that's all right. That's not so bad. Part hippo, I don't know. I mean, you know, it's not a cat, but that's fine. I think, I mean, he's probably not going to be very good because our very first followers and stuff are pretty low quality people, but I think that's okay. We'll hopefully, over time, we can replace our cult members with better quality ones so that they have more skills and stuff. But for now, I think as soon as he's ready, we'll grab him and he can just be our maintenance worker, probably, unless he like happens to have really low maintenance skills. But he'll be, you know, he'll be our last member for the time being. Yeah, so it's the next morning now, and it actually looks like we might be running into our very first money issue already. I accidentally spent too much building that maintenance room. And if there's one, like, maybe we just made it. So it's $15 per person to eat. So if there's more people to eat, then we only have 18 left. But I think maybe we just made it with like minimal amount of money left at the end of the morning to feed everybody. So that's good because they get pretty upset if they don't eat in the morning. All right, so let's take a look. So we have a couple more followers here. Looks like Michael also joined on day 1. And the thing from another world, ? I don't know what that means. It's probably a reference I don't quite get. No magical power whatsoever, and one of them irritating people. Those are his bio. Whatever, that's fine, I guess. Decided nobody should eat vegetables. Okay, you know what, that's okay. Cats don't eat vegetables. Walks in reverse on weekends. Oh, Helen. That's an interesting choice. And has a stunningly large chin. That's fun. Let's see. So, okay, right. So Jim has a new skill point as well. So Jim is our researcher, which means we are going to just up and up and up his intelligence so that he can research faster. That'll be it for Jim. Easy peasy. Chatting to reception. Okay. We're getting happier. We're surprised. Hang on a second. Are you baddies? What? No. Where are you going? We're not bad. Come back. Ooh, here's Anthony. I think he was the one. Yeah, he's the one we're going to see about recruiting first. Our part hippo member here. Oh, we actually have somebody else here too. Robert. Robert has some nice hair, actually. The colors. I don't know. The colors just seems like a really weird color to me. So Robert aspires to own a death laser. Ooh. That's a good aspiration. Collects toy soldiers and has 7 fingers on his left hand. I think you'd make a good feline. And yeah, we already looked at Helen. Oh, and it looks like our research is done. Perfect. So now we will get PR missions, which I think is going to make us get more missions. Because a lot of them, I think, are PR missions. So, we're going to do the leader's sanctum first. We're going to give our leader, Wyona, a bit of a better office situation so that we can we get more stuff that way. Like she can kind of do her own research. I haven't really gone too much into the leader sanctum stuff at all, but it seems like it lets us get some new stuff through there. Okay, we have access to PR missions, so maybe we should just do one right away. I know Amy's kind of busy, and she's probably going to be the one we want to send on these PR missions. But we get one pretty much every day, but Amy needs a cooldown period, so let's see at least how difficult it is right off the bat. So this is a level 2, which means we probably do need to send Amy. So if we were to send Bob, yeah, I have a 0% chance of getting it. And Jim also has a 0% chance of success. Actually, Logan might. Oh, he has a 45% chance. Yeah, we have to send Amy. Amy has a 100% chance of success. And how long is this mission? 4 hours. So she'll be back for the end of the day. I think that's a good time to do it. Let's just begin the mission. We'll send her off. We'll lose a little bit of what's going on here because she's not leading the prayers anymore. But I think these people will still come in. They just won't. They won't have the boost to the money that Amy brings in. But that's okay. Is there anybody new here? Did we look at Michael already? Oh yeah, we looked at Michael already. Okay, so I think Natalie. I don't recognize that name. Oh no. Okay, I see. So it goes up. So this is actually Natalie. We haven't looked at Natalie yet. She is she joined on day 2. Okay, so she joined yesterday. Cannot spell right angel. Is it supposed to say right angle? Collects wooden stones and blurs from the slightest movement. Alright. She's a super Italian plumber. Interesting. I think Tim is new too, actually. Can I click on Tim? Is that Tim? Tim O'Connor. He joined on day 1. Okay, so he's not new, but we just haven't looked at him yet. He has a bulbous head and lost his 3rd dimension and brought into the whole Earth and Sun theory. Bought into the whole Earth and Sun theory. Oh, I don't know what the Earth and Sun theory is, but maybe it's that, the Earth rotates around the Sun. Who knows? Very cool. So as soon as look, okay, so we can actually recruit Anthony now. Is he here? Yeah, he is. Okay, so let's try it. Let's see if we can add Anthony to our cult. He's deciding, and he's decided to join. Excellent. Okay, so the job we're going to give him is... Actually, how is his skills first? Yeah, he's got 0 and everything, so he's a clear slate. Let's assign him to maintenance. And then obviously when he gets up, we'll increase some of his stuff for maintenance. But I think that's going to be a perfect job for Mr. Anthony here. You got to start low on the totem pole, you know? New member, maintenance. Not that maintenance is a low job, but I think it might be a little bit boring around here because I don't think much stuff is getting broken. All right, and it says over here our mission status. So Amy is almost done her mission. She should be done in just a little while here. So she's currently preaching to somebody. That's cool. That makes it easy. What else is Amy doing? Bursting into tears. Okay. I guess maybe for sympathy, right? Like, you know, telling a really sad story or a really emotional preaching, really emotional... It's not a prayer. I don't know. Sermon. Answering questions about cabbages. Okay. All right. I don't think cats eat cabbages, so I'm not sure if that's going to be super useful. And preaching about felines. That makes more sense. So I think she's going to be back very soon. And besides that, our research is still kind of ongoing, so I think we're just going to have to kind of wait and see what happens. Okay. Apparently she did not have a very good time. That's okay. Oh, Iona, you look tired. Oh well. Bye, Helen. Have fun. Logan needs to, you know, be a better receptionist. We seem to be losing too many people here, but that's okay. Ooh, and just like that, Logan is immediately able to get an upgrade. So let's make you a better receptionist. So social increases recruitment chance in the lobby. Wasn't there one more? This one too increases recruitment chance. So I'm going to do both of these. I'm going to do bluffing as well for Logan. Perfect. Oh no, what happened? Maybe another time? Oh, come on. Oh, he's a follower already. Okay. That's fine then. It worked. Ooh, and Amy has done her mission. Perfect. So let's see. Turn it in. What did we get? We got some PR rating. That's good because we had none before. A little bit of influence, a little bit of faith, and a bunch of experience for everybody. So that's awesome. I know faith, I don't know, seems to be fairly easy to come by, especially when you're doing the missions. But PR is good. That'll be good because I think that gets us higher level missions, or no, higher quality followers. That's what that one gets us. And of course, influence is important for research. So that's good. Let's see what our research got us. So we got the leader's sanctum now, so we'll build that next. But we actually still have quite a bit of influence too. So I think while we're building that or saving up a little bit of money to build that because we still have no money. Let's get that bedroom upgrade. So this is what I mean. So we can like get the bedroom upgrade, but it's going to take us a while to be able to afford beds for everybody, new beds, but I think it's okay. Let's do this one anyway. Cost 70, it'll use up most of our influence. And then we'll gain a bunch of influence in the meantime. Anyway, hopefully. Ooh, and Amy gained another level from that. That's awesome. So I said we were going to do retail, and then we were going to do empathy. So, yeah, so that'll get us more influence. We'll stick with the plan. Get a little bit of empathy this time. Get that influence better when she's doing her preaching. Oh no, Jim used dirty hands while eating too, and now his max bladder reduced. This is funny, max bladder reduced by 50%, reduced to the capacity of a small egg cup. Darn. Alright, and just like that, we have hit day 4 already. So we got a new mission. Now, I think these missions basically come every single morning, like every day, pretty much. These PR missions, but we need 2 for this one, and Amy's on a cooldown, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be good at planning, improvisation, and public speaking. Interesting. So nobody else is good at any of those things. I guess we have Bob, but we couldn't do, like, if we assigned Bob and Jim, they're not gonna, like, 0% chance all the way across the board. So I think we're gonna have to wait for this one. Maybe when Amy's cooldown's over, maybe her and Bob can do it together. I'm also thinking Anthony, our new janitor. He's gonna need planning and improvisation. So if he levels up today, I might just give him 1 and 1, and then maybe him and Amy will be able to do this one successfully. I'm not totally sure. We'll have to see. And look at all that money our rooms are bringing in today. Look at that. Okay, that's just been going like that all day. So we have a decent amount. I think I don't think this is gonna be enough to actually they're still going. Wow. I'm not sure if this is gonna be enough to finish the Leader's Sanctum, but I think it should be enough to at least start it. So what I want to do, I want to make this room here the actual sanctum, like his office, and then I'm just going to build a new, or her office, I suppose, and I'm just going to build a new bedroom off on this side here, and we'll move her bedroom stuff into there for now as well. So let's just slow this back down. Of course, we're eating with dirty hands again. Never going to end eating with dirty hands, even though there's sinks. You can use the sinks. We choose not to use the sinks. I don't know what to do about it. So let's build another little room over here. We'll give her, I want to give her a private bathroom too. So maybe we'll do bedroom 2 like here, and then that other part there will be a bathroom eventually. I'm not going to worry about building that immediately. How big? This is probably big enough for a bedroom, maybe to there. And then we can give her a nice doorway into her bedroom from here. Let's just do one there. Perfect. So I'm going to, let's first of all assign this to be a bedroom. I think that's going to be the best bet. It is kind of strange because you can't really like put objects places that they don't like belong, I suppose. But yeah, let's put our bed there. We'll put a picture up here, move the storage box over to this corner. And then we'll reassign this bottom room to be the, where is it? Leader's Sanctum. That's what we want. So this will be the Leader's Sanctum instead. Now let's see, what do we need in here? Yeah, all this stuff's pretty expensive, although we might be able to get most of it. So I think we need the Leader's desk for sure. So I'm just gonna put our desk right here, I think, right as, you walk in, facing the doorway. I think that makes sense. We'll do shelf of artifacts. I wonder if we can do this without getting all of them. We'll do a shelf of artifacts in the back here. But I think these might just add, like, prestige to it. I don't know if we actually need... Oh, no, it does need everything. Okay. That's fine. We'll just add the shelf back here behind the desk for now. And then I don't want to spend any more money at this point. I want to wait. We'll wait until tomorrow. We'll do it then. But let's take a look. So we got our first bedroom upgrade from the research, and we can't quite do any more research. I think these all require 40, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow to do any more research. But let's see. Oh, actually, we just got to 40. Yeah, I'm going to save that. We'll save it for tomorrow. He's not doing any research right now anyway. But I wanted to take a look at the new bedroom options. So we now have a better bed. This one has 3 prestige, 12 energy per hour. This one, it was only 10 energy per hour. Sorry, and 1 prestige. So it's going to help out a little bit. It's still minus in hygiene, but definitely not as much. This will be a little bit better. But they're like $500 a pop. So we're going to have to save up quite a bit of money to get all of our beds replaced, but we'll just work on that a little bit over time. And yeah, we need to finish building the Leader's Sanctum to get these divine inspirations available, but those should be soon as well. What else did we get in the objects for new stuff? Okay, so we got a new storage locker. So this is also better than the boxes for the rooms, but they are also $400 a piece. So can't quite afford those yet. I think that was it, right? Yeah, that's all of the new objects. Perfect. Oh, and we have a whole bunch of level ups as well. So this is Jim. Jim's our researcher, and this is going to be his last level up, I think. So let's just give him more intelligence so he can get all of his researching done. Anthony. Ooh, Anthony, you're our maintenance technician. Okay, so I'm going to give him 1 in improvisation and 1 in planning, because we're going to have to update both of those for the maintenance. And I think we need both of those for that mission. So we're going to see if the mission is able to be done. I'm not going to start it right now because these guys are going to be going to bed. We'll start it later, but I do want to see if they're going to be able to actually successfully complete the mission. So if I do Amy with Anthony, ooh, very close to 100%. And that's definitely going to be our best bet, I think. Because nobody else has like any skills here at all. So 90%, I'm pretty sure we should take that chance. I think there's a chance they could get, like, put into jail and stuff if they fail it. But I think 90 point something %, I think we're going to take that chance. Oh, and I don't think we took a look at this yet. So this is the pop-up that comes up every evening after we finish our sermon. I think it just kind of gives you an overview of how the day went, I suppose, and kind of your overall cult situation. So today we spent more money than we earned. That's all right. But we got a bunch of faith. Faith keeps going up. A little bit of influence. No PR today because we didn't do anything. And we lost all of our heat. So this heat rating is like your how much people are looking at you, I think, or how much people don't like you, like the society in general. So we gain some heat from doing PR missions, like every time we go out into the world and like express our, desire and our love for the great olive. The heat rating goes up, and then I think it just goes down over time. If we spent a day not doing any of the missions, so it went down. Which is awesome. We need to keep Wyona the Wise in a good mood. So I think I'm going to replace her bed first, but we'll look into that when we have a little bit more money. And... Oh no, sorry, her mood went down. I don't know why her mood went down because of the sermon. I guess maybe that just always does, but it always costs a lot of influence to do sermons, so... Oh well. But yeah, I think that's pretty much just what this is. We have 5 out of 8 or 6 out of 9. It's a little bit weird these are two different numbers, but this one I think because 8 is maximum of if you don't include the leader, and 9 is maximum if you do include the leader. And cult happiness, I guess we'll see if we can get this up higher. So I don't really know. I've never gotten my happiness up higher than that, so we will see if we can do that over time. Oh, it looks like Amy is stuck here, though. I had somebody get stuck here previously, too, attending the sermon, like all night long, which sucks because she's going to be super tired tomorrow. And I was hoping to start that mission, but I think that's just an early access bug that I'll need to send in. Oh, yeah, this sucks. It sucks that it's Amy. I really don't want to lose Amy. She's our only good one. But I don't know what to do about it. I can't really... Can I, like... assign her to something? Oh, there we go. Okay, so if this happens, what you need to do is override her schedule by, like, sending her to bed or something. Or whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know how to, like, unoverride her schedule. Clears priorities. Okay, there we go. So now she can take care of herself. Okay, maybe you can even just click clear priorities. That might make more sense. I'll have to remember that for next time. I'll have to make sure that Amy can, like, take care of herself today because I really don't want her to leave. Which means I'm not going to send her on the mission this day. So I think for this day, I'm just going to skip past it. The last thing that I want to do in this episode is that double person mission. So I'm going to just speed through this day, collect a bit more money, try to make sure that Amy doesn't get too upset. Hopefully she doesn't leave. And we will, I'll, check back in on day 6. Oh, look at this. I haven't seen these before. So Anthony here actually gained a trait. I've never seen a feline or a cult member gain a trait. So he is now athletic, which means his movement speed is increased, which is going to be very useful for his maintenance work. But yeah, this day is pretty much coming to an end now. And I've managed to take care of Amy. So essentially there's a couple of interesting things that I noticed. Let's slow this down so we can take a look at her. So it was kind of weird. So what I did, I set her to an all-day... Where did she go? Amy. Oh, she's over here. Okay. So I set her to an all-day free time schedule. But she wouldn't sleep. So essentially her problem was she was sleep deprived and she was losing health because she was sleep deprived. And I started like really worrying that she might get very low on health. But I basically just, if you like click on her and then right click on one of these guys or on anything, any object, it forces them to use it. So I essentially forced her to go to sleep for a while. And then you just have to make sure that you clear it off afterwards with this button here so that she actually gets up. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe she'd just sleep forever. I'm not totally sure. But yeah, I sent her to sleep for a bit so that she stopped losing health. let her kind of do whatever she wanted for the day, and then it looks like she's doing a lot better now. She still has a little bit of negative from like her minor health loss, but she's having fun, she's got free time, she's happy, all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to put her back on a normal schedule, which I think I can do just by copying. I'm going to copy his schedule and then drop it onto Amy. It's the paste schedule. There we go. There we go. So she should be good again tomorrow. All right, so I think we are finally ready to do our next PR mission. So Amy's just cleaning her hands. I don't know why she went over here to clean her hands. But, you know, it is what it is. Clean your hands before you go in. He's not going to clean his hands before he goes in. Okay. So we're going to send Amy and Logan. Looks like they're both done their eating and stuff for the day. So that's going to be... Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Amy's her preacher. But it doesn't matter because both of them are going to be going. Hopefully we don't have too much maintenance technician needs to do today, because Amy and Anthony are going to go on this mission. So, oh wait, what? I thought it was a 2-person mission. Oh, it changed. Of course, they expire every day and we got a new mission. So, let's see. Can I send Anthony instead? No, he's only nobody else has a very high % chance of success. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we'll just send Amy on this one. I even got him to level 2 in each because he did another level up yesterday. But yeah, no such luck. So let's just send Amy on her mission for the day. And what are we going to get from this one? A bit of influence, which we need to do our next research. So let's do that. And it looks like we can afford the last couple things for this room too. So let's throw in... That looks like a nice decoration in the corner there. And then mixing table, maybe we'll put over here in this corner. And then, yeah, that's that. I don't know when we get these things, or I guess maybe they're just too expensive right now. But let's take a look at these. So Divine Inspirations. So I think this is, I'm assuming there's some options here that are going to be in after early access. So Darkness, I suppose, is like, Divine Inspiration. It's like the secret background cult situation. I don't know how to describe it, but I think I kind of understand what it is. But Darkness is the only option here. I'm guessing there's going to be a few other options later on when the game comes out to full release. But I think Darkness fits really well with our theme. You know, if you think of cats, what do you think of? I mean, I know there's lots of very loving, lovely cats out there, but Olive the Audacious, she might as well be the dark entity of the world for the most part. So I think this makes a lot of sense. So let's get the Solace of Shadow and Dark, and we can get a bunch of really cool, I think, like darkness themed items, which I think is going to be really fun. I'm totally down for making our cult a very like dark and mysterious and almost like Halloween themed situation going on here for the fall. So I think she's going to spend some time investigating. And this one costs our 40 influence, so we can't start another research project. If we do this, actually, do we want to do this then? Oh no. Okay, wait, what do we really need for research? For 40 we can't do these ones for 40, but we can't actually get there anyway. So we can do this one that allows us to boost a feline's mood at the cost of influence. A rec room upgrade, or I think we should get another one of these. So what we can do, if we get another one of these, we do need another feline because these require a job. But we could get another feline. We have a lot of followers, and I think a couple of them are even ready to be recruited. So the recruitment office obviously allows us to attract potentially better quality followers, which is going to be important. But I don't know if it's super important right now. But these ones, the Spirit Chamber and the Energy Spa, are going to be kind of like the meditation room is now, where people will just come in, they'll spend a bunch of money, they'll gain us a bunch of influence. So maybe let's do the Spirit Chamber. The Spirit Chamber is kind of funny. I like it. So let's do that one first. And we will just, we will allow that to happen. And then Amy is back from her mission, of course. So it was successful, participate in a national... Oh, I don't even read these. I should read them. So what she did today was participate in a national elderberry segment about eating only pebbles at newspaper offices. Absolutely, that makes a lot of sense. So we gained a bunch of influence back there, a bunch of PR, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think Amy got some XP, so she's leveled up again. Let's do... Trying to think, maybe we should get Amy up on public speaking, since she is in the cat tree a lot doing her preaching. We'll get the money gains there. And then she also does a lot of the PR stuff, like those missions. And a lot of them do require public speaking. So I think I'm going to give her 2 points in this one this time around. Just keep her keep her being our missions person, you know. Keep all of her skills up. All right, and we have hit day 7. So, yeah, we've almost made a full week. Our cult has almost made it a full week already, which is awesome, in cult days, of course. So we did finish the research, so we now can build the spirit chamber, but we definitely don't have enough money for that yet, but we will build it a little bit later on. But we are saving up a bunch of money, so I think today's going to be a money-saving day. For the most part, because we cannot... I don't think Amy's ready to go on another mission yet. And my guess is that nobody else is going to be good enough to do this one. Of course not. Yeah, I can't even see if Amy is, but I'm pretty sure Amy will be plenty skilled enough to do this. So, yeah, so we'll have to wait until probably day 8 to do the mission that shows up that day. Which is totally fine. I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, we finished the leader's sanctum. I think that was yesterday. We already went through that because we already went through this. And as soon as I get 40 more influence, I want to do this one next, since we're a bit ahead on the research compared to what we can actually purchase. So we'll wait to do more research until after we build the spirit chamber. But the other thing, I want to build the spirit chamber, but I also want to build another bedroom and another bathroom for our next follower. Maybe even 2, because I would like to have always one ahead of what we have available. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of blast through this day. I don't think there's going to be anything too exciting that goes on. We're just going to be collecting a bunch of money and influence today. All right, and as everybody is just sleeping that away on day 7, I think that's a good time to end this episode. We made it through exactly a week, the first 7 days of our new cult. So, and we actually saved quite a bit of money today as well, or we earned quite a bit of money today. So I think that's going to be enough to really get our next stage going. So hopefully, first thing next episode, we can build another bedroom, another bathroom, so that we can get another cult member in, one of our followers we can grab, recruit another follower, and then we can build the spirit chamber, which is going to bring in a bunch more money and influence for us. We might have to, we'll earn some more money tomorrow anyway. So, and then obviously we have the new mission as well to do. We've got a lot going on, and of course we need to still upgrade all the bedrooms and all of that. We're gonna need to figure out a money making situation. But I think building more of these therapy rooms is a good way to kind of keep the money coming in. So I'm gonna prioritize the therapy room, and obviously the new cult member to run the therapy room as well. And that will be all next episode. So, as always, let me know in the comment section below if you have any feedback, tips, even just, letting me know that you're enjoying this series or that you enjoyed this episode. I love reading your comments, and I will talk to you in the next episode.